So hello and welcome back to my channel, Cancer. I am doing your rest of 2024 reading. So we're looking at September, October, November, December, just bringing us to the end of the year, this last quarter of the year. And then beginning at the beginning of 2025, I will go ahead and do 2025 readings again, like I did with 2024. Can't believe we're getting to that time already, hey? Okay, so I am using the Rider-Waite deck, which I haven't used in a while, but I felt like being traditional. These readings are probably not going to be that long. 3 cards, I reckon, and an oracle card. So what do we need to see for you, Cancer, for the rest of 2024? What do we need to see for you, Cancer, for the rest of 2024? We start off with the King of Pentacles, which is interesting because it's kind of like a Virgo card in a Virgo time frame. So the Pentacles are all about the earth signs, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And so this King of Pentacles, speaks to me of an earth sign. And we're in that time frame being as we're in Virgo season. So there's this double energy here of earth and grounding. This is also a card that's quite heavily related to money, the Pentacles are, and we're seeing it in the reverse. In the upright, the King of Pentacles is someone who's really financially stable. In the reverse, this is somebody who is struggling a little bit financially, and I feel you may be struggling a little bit financially here, Cancer, okay? So if that's for you, let's pull another card and get some more information here on what that financial struggle is. Okay, we have the Four of Cups in the reverse, and we also have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So things are not coming in. There are not enough opportunities. And that may be leaving you feeling quite worried because understandably you're kind of worried about how you're going to make money. Feels like the end of this year is kind of going to be focused towards trying to make enough money and a little bit of worry about not enough money coming in. And because there's not enough money coming in, you may feel pretty limited on what you can do with your life. You may feel a bit limited at the things you can progress in your life right now. Okay, so that's a bit of a bummer. That feeling of not having enough money, it's never a great feeling, right? It's not something that people want to sit in for a long time. So having that energy as your end of year energy also is making me feel a little bit panicked. There may be a little bit kind of so much worry in you that you may be having anxiety about this, like, how can I get a bit more money and what do I need to do to make enough? Okay, so you may be self-employed, you may have been having a hard time finding a job if you're looking for a job, and you may also be having a hard time kind of holding on to the job you have. So there's something here about not necessarily kind of feeling very stable. Your financial life is not on stable ground. So I've pulled you 3 more cards. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, again a money card, the Six of Cups in the reverse, and then the Star in the reverse. And straight away what I'm feeling is that you're going to have to do something that you don't want to do. So there may well be a way in which you need to progress in order to make a more stable income. So whether that's getting a more 9 to 5-ish job if you've been self-employed, whether it's changes that need to be made in your business if you are self-employed, whether it's a new job that you have to take which pays less money but is more stable than the one that you're currently in. There is some kind of trade-off here that wants to heal your money situation, but you may not see it as particularly healing. It may have to do with going back to the past. So you may feel as though you're taking a step back in accepting an opportunity that is not in line with what you want to be doing. But in taking that step back, in revisiting a way to make money from the past, you will most probably be a lot more financially stable. Okay, so this is a very specific reading, which is only going to hit home to some of you, maybe only a few of you. But it's very much saying that if you want to be on a more secure financial footing, you need to look again at what you're doing, at what your role is in your financial life, in your job, in your business. You need to not be afraid to do something that you've done before if it's going to bring in more stable money. You need to not be afraid of making changes if it's going to bring in more stable money. Because what I'm seeing here on my table is a lot of being stuck. It's a lot of being stuck in an uncomfortable comfort zone or a uncomfortable comfort zone. It's kind of as though you're thinking, okay, I've just got just about enough. Things will turn, things will change. And really, things are only going to get better once you make a leap in order to change your financial landscape. And it feels to me that what really needs to change is your mindset. I feel like you want more stability. And in order to get that stability, you're going to have to take something that you don't want to take. What an interesting reading. I'm going to pull an oracle card to kind of pull this all together. Ooh. All of your cards came out in the reverse, which always speaks to me of like some kind of change needed. Cards are flying everywhere, but I didn't need that one that fell on the floor. Oh, and I've got it here. We have the Awakening card. The words say, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So in this card, she's kind of laying back and she's letting life happen. There's a surrender here. And I think you have to surrender to the fact that things have to change. You have to surrender to the fact that you have to make a change if you want to be more financially stable. On the card, it says a new way of being, and there's also integration here. So your way forward may look like a step backwards, but it's actually a way forward in terms of stability, okay? Stability is what you're craving here, Cancer. Stability is what you need. And in order to get that, you are going to have to make some different financial and career choices than you may want to, but know that it will work out the best for you in the end. All right, I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.